About 30 seconds prior to this, the truck driver tried to pass the SUV as it was going 10 to 20 below the speed limit. When the individual saw the truck, the person sped up and the trucker thought the car was behind due to the blind spot, and this accident ensued.
Linger on this. Can't imagine anybody going for 7 minutes. I do understand.
It seems as though the CRV ran over a wheel in the middle of the fast lane, giving him a flat and resulting in a pullover. Honestly, Houston roads are pure garbage. There's debris all over our highways. The camera was driving in heavy rain and noticed an area with deep water. He did the correct thing by doing the whole turn around and don't drown maneuver. It's honestly never worth the risk. The way the BMW driver was coming towards the camera seemed almost personal. I was relieved to hear that the camera did not have very serious injuries. So the camera was upset that people kept running the red, so he decided to take matters into his own hands by getting all up close and personal. To be honest, I think both drivers are in the wrong here. The driver hit the camera's car and then she parked, walked into the store, and shopped and left without saying that she hit the camera. He then posted the video on social media and had a family member of hers come forward and confess. This is currently under investigation. The camera already let other cars in front of him, and he saw the box truck using the shoulder to skip traffic and wasn't having any of it. This resulted in a sideswipe collision, and the box truck driver was being very vulgar towards the camera. The camera is going to pursue this with insurance and his company.
They use you a lot.
Nice.
Multiple times.
Really?
Yeah, I see him. I mean, I follow those around.
Nice. Well, as someone who doesn't play golf, I talk about golf a lot.
No, so it's again, they're not. It's
Not
not when you're
golf
talking
related?
about golf. It's
Oh, it's just
everything
other
that's not
shit?
golf related. They like make it seem like golf. If you were talking about how many specials you had one time, and you're like,
Oh,
1,
dude.
2, 3, like that. You're
Yo, dude.
It's like, how many strokes did they get on that?
It's not
ball?
21 miles an hour. Rapido.
It's
not 21. Rapido.
It's just the face they're making or something. And
Yeah.
it's just a
21 miles
random
an hour.
person
You gotta
that
keep
doesn't
going.
have shit to do with shit.
You gotta keep driving.
Always.
You gotta keep
You see
driving.
them later.
You gotta keep
Yeah,
driving.
like they do shit where they catch up with them.
Not 21 miles an hour.
Pushing one
Guarantee you.
out in the pro shop.
Yeah, I got that too. We got that too. Rapido. On delay.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, memes,
Send me that
It's
one.
21 miles an hour? It's not
Yeah,
21 miles an hour,
It's just
puto.
it's an interesting form of comedy.
Rapido.
I bet a lot of it's created by people just sitting in the cubicle.
I got you on camera,
at
too.
Work, you know, like how much work gets done at work for a lot of people.
It's not 21 miles an hour. I guarantee you.
You read that book? Have you heard of this book, Bullshit Jobs?
No.
I forget who it's by, but he talks about that. How like there's so many jobs created in America that don't.
Rapido, go!
Most of the time,
You're in the fast lane. Rapido, rapido.
It's not necessary. Right?
You're going 21 miles an hour.
It's not necessary.
Right.
21 miles an hour. Go f yourself.
The truck driver got upset that the camera honked at him and then intentionally went slow when the light was green. He then halted to rage some more. I'm glad that the camera left as opposed to this escalating into something more serious.
Huh? Small town has lost its charm.
I was just gonna say this, like the levels.
No. This isn't a turn, dude. That's not a turn. Go f yourself. Go f yourself. Go f yourself. No side
The truck driver tries to make a turn from a non-turn lane and impedes traffic in the process. The camera honks at him to get him to move, but then the driver gives the camera the birdie instead.
Deadly disease where you have to be locked in your house and then they're going to keep you from working. So a lot of people are in full panic because they're going to lose their business. How many people are out there check to check? Most of America. And then all of a sudden you
blinker's
can't
not
go
a
to
wide
work.
away. Your blinker's not a
And
wide away.
You don't know what to do.
Blinker's
and
not
then
a wide away. I
something
got you on
comes
camera.
along,
Say
and
hi.
It's a vaccine and it's
Say hi.
they'll let you go back to work. We're gonna get you better.
Blinker's
fucking
not
take
a
it.
right
Nobody
away.
can take it. We need to get back to work. We need to get back. No critical. Hey,
That's a move.
so
The red car driver cuts off the camera and then flips him the birdie after he points at his dash cam. I'm not sure why that driver kept changing lanes as traffic was moving slowly in either lane.
Strong influence on Japan that Tianhuang got adopted as the title for the Emperor of Japan, and it's still in use, even though it got abolished in China after Wu Zetian's reign. But man.
This is one of the many reasons I advise against cut-throughs. There is no way for the Chevy driver to get a clear visual of traffic despite the camera honking non-stop.
Damn.
The camera was a victim of this driver who ran the stop, who was trying to evade police. She was wanted for multiple robberies in the area. The camera's truck was totaled and the evader didn't have any insurance. The evader is in jail and the camera is waiting for her subpoena to go to court against her.